Hey folks, just wanted to put together a quick little explanation video on a new caller download tool that I've just put together. This is a Shiny app that hopefully helps simplify the process of downloading GPS caller data from Vectronics callers. I haven't built in low-tech functionality yet. If people really need it, then I can. But yeah, I know for a lot of folks it's a giant pain to download each caller individually and then paste it all together into a big spreadsheet. So what I've done here is I've made just a simple Shiny app where you can select all of the caller keys that you want to download. And then what it does is in the background, it'll reach out to the Vectronics server and download all of the data for those callers. If you want, you can supply a CSV file that has information on each caller deployment, and that will allow you to filter out fixes depending on if that fix occurred while that caller was actually on an animal. And there's some information on that's in some of the help text here, but just as a quick little thing here, here's the deployment information that I have for this little demo that I'm doing here. The first three columns have to be caller ID, date deployed, and date of mortality. Those have to be the names, and they are case specific, unfortunately. After that, though, you can add whatever columns you want. You can have animal ID, you can have region, sex, age, class, whatever you like. These features will get added into the data frame. So once that's up, you can adjust the date range for all the data. You can change the time zone that it was recorded in. In this case, this is mule deer over in the East Kootenays, so it's mountain time. And then I'm going to remove fixes that occurred when the caller was not on an animal, and I'm going to remove fixes that failed for whatever reason. So you just hit this big button here, retrieve caller data. I think I'm trying to get data from, I think, somewhere around 7 or 8 callers, and it's already got it. So once it actually has downloaded the data, you'll get this data ready stamp up here, and then you can just save it as a CSV, and it'll automatically download. And when you open it up, the column headings might be a little bit different from what you're used to, but everything is there just like it should be. Latitude, longitude, all that stuff. When we scroll over all the way to the right, you can see your local date and time, as well as these other columns that were in the caller deployment info. So in this case, animal ID, caller type, region, sex, etc., etc. Yeah, anyways, hope it works for you guys. Hope it helps make life a little bit easier. If there's bugs or functionality that you want to see added, just let me know and I'll do what I can. Have a good one.